Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set, ready. Trouble, 38.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's it. Offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a 1st down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. It's Young off play action. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Yellow. Ready?
4th down, Young. He'll buy some time right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great community.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Panthers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Chark goes in motion left.
Drill green. Hut.
Off the play fake, Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
At the 17-yard line.
Now here's Young. That one complete. He finds Sharp. Room past the 35. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
On 2nd down, Young again. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 3rd down and 13.
50
A
fury.
3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 13.
Ready, ready.
Young off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Come on, set.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And that's a big pickup on the 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively.
Got it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
43 rail. Hut, hut.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
On the ball. On the ball.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd.
It'll be Young again. That's complete to the receiver field. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And now at this point in the 1st half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a 1st down.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Hurry.
Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
2nd down.
Now Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, 36 yards. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Second down, here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Panthers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
On the 15-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 42 on the catch and run. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. escaping the pressure right. Short. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh,
Trying for
it's
Brown,
right
it's
there.
intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they take over right at the 50. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Young lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst, and he is tackled inside the 49 to the 35. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing, Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Young. He'll drop that down to Hubbard. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Again, it's Young. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They go back to the air here
Oh,
after the
goodness.
INT on the last drive. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
Intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now Young. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Here we go.
2 yards left on second down from the 9.
52 blaster. Drill green. Claws red.
Final play of the half, Young.
Oh,
He's got it
goodness.
for a
Come
touchdown. Hayden Hurst in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Solid response that time by a Young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost a goal here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
But first down, Hurts. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Deion Jones gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He finds his man. Complete. It's Watkins. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Simple drag route here. Lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very well-executed play and goes for 29 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
King, Phil King. Oh, it's Silver, right?
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 26 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Panthers 14. Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone is Smith-Marset. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because